there's light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope at the end of the tunnel. And even though the last couple of days of me moving and, not having like any bed sheets, I just received my duvets. You're in your 30s when you are just so excited about your duvet. You don't care about the rest, but you've received your duvets. And today I got the opportunity, if you don't know, to speak on stage at the company convention that we had, the UK one, which I sell premium nutritional supplements, but I also help you brand at the same time. And even though I got to talk about how you can blend branding into your network marketing business, it was the fact of, I felt as if I was rising. Like the one that you're rising from, the harshest points. Like this is Ian, director of sales, and then me. But it feels so like the video almost summed up like the connection that we both have is really cool to have a base of a company that is a founder's company. It's a family company. And I've been able to thrive by being consistent in my game. And I just want to inspire you to tell you guys that if you're consistent in your branding and you show up, you share your core values, you are giving education, you're not necessarily needing to dance. Somebody asked on today, she's not on TikTok, and she was like, do I need to dance to be on TikTok? You guys know I'm not funny. Like, I mean, I am funny, but not funny. And like, I don't do jokes. I love inspiring you guys, and I love giving you tactical tips. Like, I'm in your face. I know what works and what doesn't because I talk the talk, walk the walk. But you do not need to be funny to be on TikTok. You can give value just like me. And that's what I want to be able to inspire you. And I'm also super excited to be able to share in the next, on Monday I'll be sharing, but I guess I could share it now because it doesn't really matter. But sharing the next 100 to 1,000, creating 1,000 new stories with 1,000 new multicultural millennials to earn an extra 1,000 pounds. Because what would you do with a new 1,000 pounds, right? Like, it's cool for you to earn 500 euros, don't get me wrong. Like, I love that. But for me, when there is a comma and a zero, I still remember when I earned my first 1,000. It was so like I could pay off. Well, I didn't use it to pay off the debt, but I paid it off to invest in a photo shoot, right? Because I knew I needed some photos for branding. But I also invested the other 1,000 for coaching. But what if you could do it for your what if you had debt? Maybe it was having a holiday. Maybe it's for Christmas, having a real Christmas with your family that you've never had in your whole life, right? Like, what would that be to you guys? And I think sometimes you can't see the 1,000, right? You can't see like the 10,000, making 10,000 per month because you've never made it. But what if like 1,000 was realistic for you and you're like, you know what? I can sell X amount of products with the simple system that we have. And that for me feels more of my heart than anything else. Because once you see the change that I've seen, it's game over. Because 1,000 can do, Nikes. It can help Christmas. Maybe you guys are in debt. Paying off that debt. Like, we have to play this game where I have to come back because this is difficult to talk and to do all this. Just give me a minute. But we need to, I'm talking to a multicultural millennial woman, but it doesn't matter because whoever, I mean, men, I get it, but I'm specifically talking to women. We need to up our game in terms of being financially independent, I don't know how you say it, dependent on us. Like there's way, the less of women having to depend on not having an income, like we've got to change the game, baby. We got to change the game. We cannot, not that I'm saying like men should, but having the ability to go to a date or having the ability to go out without like depending on your boyfriend or not having cash to get home because you don't know if your card is going to take you to the ticket. So you don't know if you can take the train or you have to take the bus, and the bus will take you longer to get home because you can't take an Uber because you don't have the cash, or you just had enough to pay for the food that you don't have enough to come home. We've got to change the game. It comes to a point right now where this is just ridiculous. And so my whole mission now is going to be inspiring you guys for the next 1,000 women to earn 1,000 pounds. 1,000 women to earn 1,000 pounds, right? Should have done it with the other finger, but it doesn't matter. 1,000 pounds or $1,000, because it's got to change. I mean, you cannot live paycheck to paycheck, and you cannot depend on a man. Not that I don't, it's not, please, and don't get me wrong, I don't want you to think, feminism, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm just talking, being able to go out and saying, you know what, baby, I got this. Like, it's our tree. Not the man always paying. Now, don't get me wrong, I love it when, my ex used to pay for me, etc., and he paid for everything. But also just having the ability to say, you know what, I got this, baby. Like, you can go to, Alain Ducasse or Gordon Ramsay, or you can, go on a flight or whatever. Like, I got this, baby. Don't worry, you get the bill, or you get the next one. Like, that for me, oh my goodness, that is so sexy. Like, I'm already falling in love. When I can start falling in love with myself, being saying, you know what, I can pay for this, right? Because I know it's gonna come back. The amount of women I see that won't buy clothing or won't buy things because their man does not approve. Oh my goodness, it hurts my heart. I still remember this conversation with this person, and she was saying, I gotta return this dress years ago because like my husband doesn't approve of it. And if you know me, you know my personality. I don't give a fuck if you don't like what I'm wearing, because it's my outfit. And if I've paid for it, then the fuck I'm gonna wear it. But it wasn't her money, it was her husband's money. Now, my energy is completely different from hers. She's very soft, not, giving her opinion, voicing it, whatever. That's her own thing. But you do not tell me that something does not suit me. Now, you cannot like what I'm wearing, but I will wear what will make me feel comfortable, and you're not going to shatter my confidence. But then we're talking different, personalities. So she came back and gave the dress, and she's like, look, I have to get something else. Do you guys have anything else? It broke my heart. We've got to start standing for ourselves. So if that's something for you and you're like, fuck yeah, Olivia, I'm like, let's make this happen. Where do I sign up? What do I do? Simple steps get you there, right? Simple, successful keys to get where you're wanting, then absolutely. But if you're not going to change now, don't blame on society, because here's your opportunity. So yeah, anyways, you can drop me hybrid, or you can go link in my bio and message me WhatsApp. Talk to you later.